Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tina from Tina Stitching Babs, and let's say hi to Delphi. She's every time I put my tablet in place to hit record, she jumps onto the couch, and yeah, let's just say hi. Claire? Yeah? Claire? Yeah, I think she's done with trying to cat bomb my my video. So yeah, today is May 21st 2025, and I'm here for another weekly update on my cross stitching. I haven't missed a day last week of stitching, so yay me. Yeah, just yay me. I just lost my train of thoughts. Life-wise, same old, same old, same old. Hubby is still enjoying his job. He had a question of some colleagues of him, of him being their regular driver for their truck. So yeah, that's a huge compliment. The little one is being the little one. He had a day off yesterday because we had a national strike going on here in Belgium. So the school asked if possible to keep the little ones at home, the ones the 3 till 12-year-olds, to keep them home, or at least the 3 till 5-year-olds, the 6 to 12-year-olds. I'm not sure if they were able to stay home, but yeah, the little one stayed home yesterday. He wasn't feeling that great, so it was just good that he was home yesterday. Last weekend I didn't work. Delphi. Niks van. Nee. Last weekend I didn't work. The family that I was supposed to go to, the mom texted me that she wasn't feeling great, that they cancelled their dinner plans, so I didn't have to come. And then Saturday there were a couple opportunities to go babysit, but not they were in areas that I don't like to go in Antwerp. So yeah, especially if I need to babysit until 12 or 1 o'clock at night, then driving home by bike as a woman, no, not a good idea. So I stayed home, or at least in the evenings. Saturday we went to a big garage sale, or big as in there were a lot of booths, I think it's called. There were a lot of people selling stuff, but they were all crammed together into 2 or 3 squares, I think, with some food stands. So yeah, but we did buy some 3 things I will show in my haul section, but the little one got spoiled again, like he always does. And Sunday we just stayed home and did some family stuff, just hanging around, watching some TV. I took a nap in the afternoon because apparently I was tired. So yeah, that was the live section, as I always do before my cross stitching, because otherwise at the end of the video I want to get it over with. I like recording, but I'm still nervous, so when I start to get to the end, I want just to yeah, get it over with. So yeah, but let's get into the cross stitching. I did work on my secret stitch, but I'm not showing it on my channel because it's a secret stitch. It's not because someone who might be watching might be seeing it, but it's just one that I'm just doing for me, not for social media, not for YouTube, just for me. And then I worked on my ultrasound. It's one that I already made for the little one's godmother. It's an ultrasound from the little one. And this is how far I've come, or my progress so far. I'm almost done. I still need to do one 10 by 10 square, and then one that's only like 10 by 5, I think. Yeah, so I worked in this area, filled those 10 by 10 squares, and then I started filling in the next one. But yeah, I still have to do a little over 1200 stitches, so my goal for finishing it this month won't be happening. It will be early June, but I'm glad that I tried this method of working on this one day and then the next day spinning my wheel, and I will explain it in my plans for the coming months or the coming weeks, that I will be adjusting it, but I will be doing something the same. So yeah, this one is done on 25 counts, 1/1 full cross, and it's a black fabric, as you can see. Next were my temperature stitching. I always stumble upon that word. The first one that I worked on for my temperature stitching was my Disney. It's one by Zana Stitch, over on Etsy. Let's see if the light cooperates this time. It's a gloomy day today. They predicting weather, rain the coming days, so yeah. I just worked around here, I think. I'm not sure, it's been a week, guys, and I'm pretty bad at remembering where I worked, but this one is a confetti heavy one, so most of the time it's just a couple of scattered stitches, but yeah. Also a 25 count 1/1 full cross. And this one I'm also doing the typewriter methods, but because I'm not doing the blue border around it, I'm doing the first 10 by 10 square instead of just doing the first line like I do with my other ones. Next one that I worked on is my Queen of Dragons. It's one that I charted myself with the eCanvas for Crossstitch app. My ultrasound I did as well with that app, but it's no longer available. My guess is because it's a or it was an app made by Russians, so Google or Google Play got them out of their store, or that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, he's no longer available in the App Store. This one, yeah, I just did one square. I'm having troubles with remembering what I was trying to say today, apparently. This is a picture that a friend of mine's boyfriend drew, and I converted it like I said, but it's still in the background. And this one I'm doing on the diagonal in a 10 by 10 block. I'm not restricting myself. Excuse me, guys. I'm not restricting myself with doing only the 10 by 10 block. But if it makes sense in my head, I will go a bit out of that box or that 10 by 10 block. So yeah, and the light is blowing it out, so I'm sorry. I'm still in the background, and I will be in the background for a long time. I think, like most of my whips. Next one I worked on for my temperature stitching is an Anne Stokes one. It's a retired pain-free crafts, and it's the Dragons of the Sabbats. This one I worked on twice the last week, and I'm always having trouble folding it so you can see it. This is also a 25 count 1/1 full cross, and because there are a whole lot of black stitches in the background, I'm doing it on a black fabric. And let me think, I did a couple of colors on the outside of the wing, or the border of the wing, how you want to call it, and they were just scattered around here. And then I had like a blackish color where I had a lot of stitches that were easy to count. So yeah, love this one. Then the next one for my temperature stitching is the supersized max color jungle montage. It's artwork by Ciro Marchetti, and it's an Heaven and Earth design. And this is the whole width of what I've done, and have no idea where I worked, but my guess is that I did this greenish gray, just one strand. So yeah, still want to reach the other corner, but we will see if that will happen this year. And the last one of my temperature stitching that I got to work on 2 days in a row is my Princesses by Zana Stitch on Etsy. I'm calling it the Princesses, but I'm not sure what it's called in her store. But this one I'm doing the black border first, or the black outer border, and I just did 2 10 by 10 squares. That's it. So not a lot to show on that one, just black border, but eventually we will get there to the fun stuff. And then one other one that I worked on when I spun my wheel, in between working on my ultrasounds, it spun my Sentinel, the large version. It's an artsy one, and the artwork is by Dvořenka Kimpo. And not much done on this one. but I think I just picked the color up here and it went in, I think it's the waterfall. So down. Love this one. Love the colors. It's so vibrant and bright. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video and going to blow my nose. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. So that was all that I stitched on the last week. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I have some haul to show you, which is rare in my case. When we went to the garage sale on Saturday, I found a very good deal on DMC threads and anchor threads, and this is what I've got extra. I will put in a picture of what the whole set was of DMC that I found on the garage sale, but these are the extras. And then there was a whole lot more of anchor thread in the bag that I bought. Made a list on paper and he's in the box, but let me see if I can put it in the frame. So yeah, this is all anchor threads that I bought on the garage sale. I'm really happy with it. I'm not using anchor that much, but I know there are good conversions that you can find on the internet. Put in the box down on the floor. But I also have like a massive amount of what's it called in English, magazines, where you have like patterns, but you have like a chart next to it with DMC, anchor, and one other kind of thread. So those are more the smaller ones or the smaller patterns, and I'm thinking about maybe using the anchor for those, but yeah, we will see when that happens. I'm really happy and excited that I found that deal then. And the other two that I bought with the same person that they these two, it's both Vervaco. I think it's a Dutch company that makes them. My little one is in his classroom, or his class is called the Monster class. So yeah, I thought it would be fun to give one of these. I guess it's going to be this one to give to his teacher at the end of next month. Everything is in there. I haven't opened them. Let me see if I can open them with you guys. So you have like the threads on these cards. There are only 11 colors, and then there is this green, you can't see it on the screen. It's a more vibrant green. It's a 14 count, I think. Where does it say? Yes, 14 count. So yeah, love them. They are cute, they are easy. Here in Belgium, I don't know elsewhere, it's a tradition to give the teachers something at the end of the year, and because the little one's class is, or classroom is called the monster class. Yeah, I thought that would be funny, and it's something else than chocolates or flowers or that kind of stuff. So yeah, cute. Then all that there is left to tell you is my plans. Like I said, I really enjoy the switching between one main whip and then spinning the wheel. But because May is almost at its ends, I'm going to switch my my ultrasound with my secret stitch. So one day I will be working all day on on my secret stitch, and then the next day I will be spinning the wheel. It also means that I won't be stitching 100 stitches each day on my secret stitch. So it will give me extra time to work on my temperature stitching and on my whip of that day or my project for that day. So I'm hoping to get a little more stitching in. One, my secret stitch, and second, my whip of that day. And this one, like I said, I want to do it, or I want to finish it by the end of next month. So whenever I work or I have to work at night, I will take this one with me. Mostly I have an hour and a half that I can stitch with daylight, so I don't have to worry about the light in the houses where I have to work. So, and this is an easy stitch, so maybe I can even do it with not that great lights, and it will give me a bit more time or a bit more opportunities to work on it. So yeah, that's it, I think. Yeah, this week will be is a full week for me. I have to work tonight, tomorrow during the day, and Saturday evening, and on Sunday I'm participating in a garage sale at my door here in this here. There is what's it called? A couple of streets that are doing their annual garage sale, and our garage is full of clothes and toys that are where my boys are too big for. So yeah, they outgrown it, and this is one garage sale that I participate in myself. So I don't think I will be stitching much that week, or only on this one. So yeah, and for next week's video, I'm still contemplating on not recording next week, because the little one is home Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. On Thursday it's let me check my Google Translate. I wrote it down. Thursday it's Holy Thursday. So they have, all schools have a bridging day on Friday, so no school on Friday. And the school where my little one is going, they decided to have Wednesday off as well. So Wednesday is a no video day for me, because the little one will be at home. And because I have a full week ahead of me, I'm not sure if I will be able to show you that much, so I'm thinking about skipping a week and filming the beginning of June. So yeah, I think that will be the best thing to do. And yeah, I think that's it. Told you the life update, showed you my stitching, told you my plans or my change of plans, showed you my haul, and told you that I'm probably not going to post a video next week. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. Happy stitching, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye. And then I remembered that I totally forgot to show you my other haul, which is the fault of my 16-year-old. He went with me to the garage sale. We bought that thread, and it got him thinking about cross-stitching or giving cross-stitching another go. He has made some little ones. If I can find them, he made a Pikachu and a hamster-like thing. He started a tiger, but that one I don't know why he's not continuing with it. And then he started one of the epic Pokemons by Lord Libidon because he saw Mom making one, and yeah, he only did like 20 stitches on it. So yeah, that's abandoned. But because he saw all the threads and he got some, because in that bag that I bought there was maybe 20 or 25 skeins of a cheap brand, so he got to take that, but then he started thinking about giving cross-stitching another go, and he was searching it up on his phone to make a picture of Family Guy, I think the series is called. But then he got like the big ones, and I told him multiple times that that's too confetti heavy, that he would have to change colors a lot, that that it would be too difficult for him, and it finally sunk in. And then I was looking for him to get just one character of the Family Guy series, and then we found I think it's called Stevie. It's from Etsy. The shop is called Border, I think. It's just the funny looking guy. I'm not into that show, so yeah, but that's the one that he chose. And yeah, like we all know, even digital patterns can't travel alone or can be downloaded alone. So Mom got a couple of her favorites downloaded, or I bought them. So the first one is Sophie from Sophie Ki Brother. Excuse my French, I'm not good at it. I had it at school, but still, no, not my thing. But she's a French lady. She lives in Switzerland, I think. So she had me hooked on this one, and it's called Christmas Fork. It's on Etsy. The shop is called Natalka Studio. Just a cute little fork with a Christmas hat on his head. And then the second one that I bought in the same store is called Pandas in Santa hats. Another cute one, another small one. No idea when I'm going to start them. But yeah, I have them. And then the last one is a Mickey film strip. It's the 4 pictures of Mickey Mouse. I'm really great, or my sons would call it obsessed with Mickey Mouse, but I'm just a huge fan of it. And that one is by Nini Designs, also on Etsy. So yeah, totally forgot about them, probably because I don't have the physical patterns with me. But yeah, this time this is it. So yeah, see you in 2 weeks. Bye.